Welcome back. Hi, everyone. John Panic with the Mojave Valley Daily News. This is the Daily Dose for June 1st, Tuesday, June 1st, Taco Tuesday. The Daily Dose is brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center. The Tri-State Radiology Center is the River City's premier independent imaging facility offering both digital X-ray and open MRI services. Call them today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. And remember, at Tri-State Radiology Center, your image means the world to us. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Jeff?
Great weekend.
Did you have a good weekend?
So crowded, though.
Yeah, it was crowded. Mike?
Busy weekend, Jeff.
Yeah, you were in here most of the weekend.
Yeah, he didn't have a weekend.
No. I spent it floating around in the pool.
By yourself?
Pretty much by myself, yeah.
Loner.
It was very sad. All right, it is Taco Tuesday. I hope everyone gets out to Humberto's. Humberto's Mexican food is at 1136 Highway 95 across from Fast Trip here in Old Bullhead. Family run, family owned. And remember, if you go to Humberto's and you order a regular taco, you get your beans and rice for free if you say that you saw them on the Daily Dose. And that food looks good.
It gets you hungry every time, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yep.
Everyone that regularly watches the show knows that I get entranced by food, whether it's
Yes,
on the
they do.
broadcast here, in an advertisement, whatever. That's, I didn't get this figure by not eating food, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. It's a art work.
Put a lot of money
art
into
work.
it. Yes. All right. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hi, Brenda. Good morning, Vincine. Let's get into it. We're going to start with America's newest victims of war. This is the Memorial Day ceremony that was down at Desert Lawn. I was lucky enough to be asked to MC that. We talked quite a bit about the 22 a day. If you're not familiar with that, it is the fact that there are 22 veterans a day on average who commit suicide here. So there's a few different organizations that I belong to that help combat that. We have a picture. What picture did you bring up?
I don't have one right now.
Okay, well, one of the people that was there is David Horn. He's a U.S. Army veteran, and he talked about, he had a pile of stats about how many veterans a day we lose, but the one that stuck with me is that we, in the heart of the Iraq War, we lost 900 veterans, or 900 soldiers in 2007. That comes out to 2.5 a day. We are losing 22 soldiers a day right now, 10 times that, coming back here. So if there's anything you can do to help, probably the biggest thing was to keep an eye out for veterans, and if they need help, remember they were there for you. Please be there for them. So, but it was a great ceremony out there. Heartfelt, a lot of great, a big crowd out there for sure. All right, breaking news, Jeff?
Sure, let's do it.
Today's breaking news is brought to you by New Image Primary Care, now scheduling appointments within 7 days. Call them today for your appointment. Oh, good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Maria, again. And Amy says she loves the new format. Mike?
Well, thank you.
All right, and our breaking news. Heat warning issued for later in the week. It was pretty warm yesterday. It's supposed to be pretty warm today. When they say later in the week, to me, they're talking about 110 degrees, and it's supposed to be 110 today and every day this week. So it is going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. So there you see. What is that at, about 100 and...
Just a little 110.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing.
Look at that. That thermometer only goes up to 120. That's obviously not a bullhead.
We could break that.
Oh, that'll blow
easy,
right out the top of that thing.
Break it right off.
It's kind of like having a speedometer that only goes to 80. That's
right.
not going to do it. So it's going to be hot this week. So all of us that are local here know what we need to do. Keep hydrated. Try and... Lucinda, that's a pretty cool little... that must be a sunburn emoji, huh?
Yeah, it is. Sweaty, hot.
Oh, Cindy Frizzell's on. I saw Cindy out at the thing yesterday as well.
She said print is a bit small. I
Yeah.
think they worked on that. And if it's not fixed, they'll fix it again.
All right, our other breaking news, Kingman man reportedly admits to killing friend. Which,
No, that's
Look,
not worded right.
I think we need to reevaluate who your friends are. This is like the fourth one in a month where this friend killed someone or this friend beat his friend to death, or it's bad news. But this guy, Brett Pewitt, 35, was arrested May 28th, booked into the adult detention center in Kingman. He's charged with second-degree murder, abandonment, and concealment of a dead body, and fraud in the death of Deborah Childers, 64. Deborah's son was checking up on her. I hadn't heard from her for a while. Asked police, the sheriff's department, to go out and check on her. They went out and checked, couldn't find her. And then they ended up searching a couple of storage facilities, and they found her body concealed in a large duffel bag, appeared to have been inside the storage unit for several months. They believe that she had been killed sometime in November while Pewitt and Childers were sharing a room at a motel on Andy Divide Avenue in Kingman. So he has admitted involvement in the killing, moving, and concealing the body. You know, did you read how they found him?
I didn't.
The guy went out and kept pulling money out of her account. So you go to an ATM, they got the cameras
Oh,
there.
yeah, I did hear that. And he was in their car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Other than that, he did a great job of concealing what he did.
I guess.
So, bad guy going to jail. Drink lots of water. Yes, drink lots of water. When you think you've had enough, have some more. Inside the paper today, we have a half-page thing about the Bullhead City Senior Campus gearing up for June activities. There's just a pile of things going on over at the senior campus. That's over on Train. So go and check it out. Some great things there. Exercise to ease arthritis pain, knitting and crocheting. They got some games, card games, all kinds of cool stuff. So go and check that out. We got two new opinion columnists in the paper today, Thomas Knapp and Sam Pizzagotti. Pizzagotti?
I'm not even going to attempt to say that name.
It looks like you're going
He
to
doesn't
say...
want to hack it.
No. See, he hangs me out to dry like that. Just go ahead and butcher the name, John. And
We were waiting for you to butcher
yeah,
it.
I think I did.
Yeah, it's okay.
Pizzagotti, I think I nailed
It
it.
happens, you know.
I think I nailed it. All right. We also had the city council meeting. That's tonight. They're going to consider the tentative budget. That's at 5:30 today. They're going to consider the tentative budget. They made some changes between the last meeting and this one. When they have that done, it is going to be posted. It'll be posted on the 6th and the 13th, and then they will vote again on the 15th after getting public comment from there. So, all right, moving on to sports.
Sure, we can do sports. Let's do it.
Sports is brought to you by Mike Lewick at Desert Time Realty. Call Mike today for the service you deserve and the people you trust when buying or selling your home. We've got Lady Thunderbird assistant coach Kelly Burgess here talking with some of his varsity players. It's kind of a wrap-up of this year and a preview of next year. The Mojave High School girls soccer team finished 8-3 overall. They made it to the second round of the playoffs. They are losing 8 seniors off of that team this year. So between Burgess, the head coach, Alexandria Boyce-Claire, and Amanda Amon, who is the athletic director over there, they talk quite a bit about they got a lot of youth coming up. That's one good thing about this community is that we have a lot of youth sports organizations that kind of help develop them between, the Firebirds for football. We got AYSO that help develop these players before they get into high school. Club teams. We got a lot of great things like that. So, all right, that's it for sports. Today in history. So I'm going to give this away, but in 1812, something kind of big happened today. Mike, do you know what happened today in 1812?
That would be the War of 1812.
You know, you are one smart guy.
Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner.
Right. President James Madison, in a message to Congress, recounted what he called Britain's, quote, series of acts hostile to the United States as an independent and neutral nation. So that led to the declaration of war against Britain, the War of 1812. I have to get Dave Lipinski on. He's my go-to for history. I need to find out how long the War of 1812 lasted.
Yeah,
Because it's not the War of 1812/13, so I'm thinking we wrapped it up in a year, right? Under a year.
I'm just glad that we don't get into these little tiffs with Great Britain anymore like we used to during the early years.
I think they know what's up. They know what's up now.
We have grown a bit since then.
Can't
yes.
pull the wool over their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be another one of those friend conflicts. We're friends. All right, weather.
Sure.
Kind of touched on it before, but weather's brought to you by Living Waters Hospice, your hometown hospice. Together we can make a difference. It is going to be hot.
Again.
Did we decide on what we were going to say once it got over 110? Did we just going to say hot? Or
Just hot, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. It's going to be sunny and hot from now till August. No, now till late September.
Might go later this year
It could
because
go
we had
later.
a late start.
It doesn't look like it's going to be breezy at all week. It's just going to be hot. 110 today, 113 tomorrow, 111, 110, 110. I don't see anything under 110 for the foreseeable future. So
We're not going to see anything under 100 for a while now.
yeah. Drink your water. Drink plenty of water. Don't forget sunscreen, even those that have been here for quite a while. Hey, did you see this?
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh, I thought it was food again.
No.
Well, tell them what it is.
That is our TV listings are back.
Okay, they probably couldn't see it. that's
Margie
why.
Jones, blazing hot is what it is. That is correct. The war ended in 1815.
Brenda coming up with some history right there.
Thank you, Brenda. Man, they should have said the war of 1812 to 1815. All right. Oh, I forgot to cover the homeless vet gets a place to call his own. That was in yesterday's e-edition. The Geo Group, which is the privately owned prison up there, they built a mini house for a tiny home, they called it, atop a trailer. It was donated to Pat Farrell, the Jerry Ambrose Veterans Council, and he donated it to a guy named Richard, a homeless man. He's a homeless veteran. He'd been 27 years out in the desert and on the streets. He's been in Kingman for a little bit. They donated it to him. So, congratulations to him. And Pat Farrell and the Jerry Ambrose Veterans Council. And thank you to the Geo Group for putting that together. That's pretty sharp.
That's a cool little house. Look at that. It's got
That is
everything
nice.
in it.
It's
Kitchen,
nice. It's
bathroom.
it's got electric.
AC.
It's all set up.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Very cool. All right. Wrap it up.
I think so.
All right. Well, one last thing before we go. Remember,
Food drive.
we're still doing our food drive. It goes to June 18th. Bring in $10 minimum worth of non-perishable food items or kid-friendly items or baby products. They're actually looking for baby diapers, formula, baby food, wipes. They need water, Gatorade. You bring all that stuff in, $10 worth, and they will give you a subscription for 30 days if you don't have one already, or if you do have one, they will extend it for 30 days. So we need your help.
Bring in that food.
Bring it in. All right. This Daily Dose has been brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center. The Tri-State Radiology Center offers same or next day appointments, and they accept most insurances, including Medi-Cal. They have a wide-open MRI and offer digital x-rays with your reports ready in 24 hours. Call them today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. Brenda, you have a wonderful day. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will see you here tomorrow for
Hump Day.
Hump Day.
All right, you guys.
All right, have a great day.
See you tomorrow.